Doom, 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 doom. Welcome everybody to Spinner Rack, and today we're going to be discussing Arya. You know, Arya is going to die. Oh, I know. Everybody's going to be pissed off. I know you Arya fans are going to try and track me down, but hey, who cares? The truth of the matter is, I want you guys to start looking at this as seriously as possible because I don't want you to be shocked when it does happen, and that's exactly what is going to happen. So why do I say that? Well, I think it's been laid out from the very beginning by George Martin that this sucker's going to happen. Now, I'm not focusing basically on the book. I'm looking mostly at the show, Arya. So please, book people, don't start giving me a million different reasons why or why not. So here, let me start laying it out. There are three main reasons. Reason number one, the 9 lives theory is what I call. This girl has spent all her lives already, if you want to look at it. Let's go all the way back to the very beginning. When she left the north and she was going down the Royal Road or whatever the roads from the north going to King's Landing, she got into a fight with Joffrey. That could have went wrong, you know. If she would have killed Joffrey by accident, I'll tell you right now, Cersei would have skinned that girl alive. It doesn't matter how well her husband is friends with Ned Stark. Number two, when she got to King's Landing, you know, her father got killed, and they were trying to grab her. Something could have happened to her then. Again, she survived it. Then when she left the city, she was on the road. Once again, something could have happened to her there, but she survived it. Then she got stuck in Harrenhal, and she had to deal with not only, I'm talking about the show, twin Tywin, and she had to deal with Bolton. So, I mean, hey, man, two murderous SOBs who could have knocked her off at any time they wanted to. Then after that, she got hooked up with the Hound. We weren't sure at first what was going on, but we realized that he was basically taking her to sell her off. He took her to the Twins, where the Red Wedding was happening. And if they would have known that she was a Stark, you think she would have survived the night? I seriously doubt it. Lastly, she gets away from our boy, the Hound, and she goes all the way to the house of Black and White. And there, you know, she has to experience, first of all, she gets entering there, and then she has to experience through, you know, tests to become an assassin. You know, she survives that. And then the last thing, she then has fights to get out of the damn house, you know, and she survives that. But now, by this time, fine, Arya's 9 lives had been used up. So right now, but she's a badass assassin. She can kick anybody's butt anytime, anywhere, any place. But she's an assassin. She's not a warrior. And those are two different things. She can sneak up on you. She can maybe be a best hand-to-hand fighter. But we're talking about this is a battle. This is a war. And she hasn't experienced anything like this. So as far as I'm thinking, she's going to be a goner. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, she stole from the Faceless Men. You think they're gonna forgive that crap? Remember when she took the first time when she took a face and she went blind? You know, she never became nobody. She stayed Arya Stark the whole time. The only reason I believe that they kept her, she allowed her to live this long, is because they're using her. She's probably an instrument for them to take care of some other debt. Who knows? But she's living on borrowed time. They're going to come back. Jaqen H'ghar is going to come back, or someone else in the crew, and they're going to take her back. You know, either she's going to become another one of them, which I seriously doubt, or she is going to die. That is what I'm saying. You know, this is George Martin. They don't forget. Number three, you know, Arya is basically an instrument of revenge. That's basically been her whole storyline. She's had a list of who she wanted to kill, who she wanted to revenge because of what they've done to her family, and this is what she's been. That's all she is. There is no other storyline after that. As she told Sansa at one point, you know, I wasn't made to be a lady. You know, I am what I am. You know, she wanted to ride horse, she wanted to fight. But now she's an assassin. And as far as I can see, I can't imagine her being the assassin for Sansa, or if Jon Snow survives, you know, being his henchman. No, he can have the gazillion of people, you know, but it's not going to be her. So those are my reasons why I think Arya's time is going to be short on the show. You know, I'm not saying she's dying in the first episode, the third episode, or whatever, but she won't make it through the season. If you disagree, hey, feel free to comment. You know, I hope you like what I'm saying, and I'll continue to give you what you want. Spinner Rack, out. Dun, 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 dun.